Why, hello there, Aries. Welcome to this timeless love reading where we are going to dive deep into the connection between you and your person. All right, so what I want you to do is think of someone that you're interested in. For most of you, you probably already have thought about this person, so whoever comes to mind. All right, and based on the law of attraction, if you're seeing this timeless reading, this is for you. It could be years later from when it's published. This is for you, right? There are no coincidences in this universe. So with that being said, let's get into your reading. But just be careful, guys, of scammers, of people pretending to be me on Instagram. Unfortunately, there are people who reach out to others pretending to be me. So as a rule, I'm never going to message you on Instagram if you want a reading. Okay, if you receive a message like that, be sure to report the account. Okay, the only way that you guys can get a personal reading from me is to click the link in the description box below and set it up through that secure method, okay? Also, you can find my official social media account, my Instagram account there as well, so you know who the fakes are. So without further ado, let's get into it for you, Aries. Let's take a look at how this person is currently feeling about you, Aries, okay? What are their current feelings about you? Let's do 4 major shuffles, and as always, I want to thank the interdimensional beings, spirit guides, angels, for overseeing this act of divination and allowing it to unfold in a synchronistic manner for the highest good of all. Thank you. We're going to do 3 more. How is this person, Aries, feeling about you? All right, we got jumpers right off the bat. We got to trust those. We got to trust those jumpers. We're going to pull 1 more card, though. How is this person feeling about Aries? We got 2 more major shuffles. How are they feeling about you? How do they view you? How do you show up? Let's see. Last one. How does this person view you, Aries? All right, let's see, Aries. Let's see. All right, Aries. So, this person views you as quite a mixed bag, I'm getting, honestly. So we have the sharing card here, and we have the tuning in card. So I feel like this person views you as someone who definitely knows themselves. All right, we have the letting go card. So tuning in right next to the letting go. They view you as someone who is almost like outside of the matrix. A lot of you guys are light workers. So intuitively, this person senses about you that you're of a different frequency than the people that they're normally dealing with. And you've shared some of it, so maybe you guys share some spiritual content or something like that. Somehow they identify you as someone who's very, very much so in control of your emotions, right? Letting go right next to the tuning in. So very much so watery, they view you, Aries. But as we know, you guys are a fire sign. We also have the suppression card. So I feel like this person views you as, although you're laid back, they view you as laid back. They know you have a lot to let out. So maybe they view you as someone who, although you're sharing, it's like they know you have a lot more to give. Okay, so this person, I could see why they would be interested in you, Aries. They view you as controlled, right? So definitely attractive, someone who they're definitely interested in. They almost view you, though, as like someone who maybe they can see something about you that you can't really see about yourself. And that's usually why relationships happen, by the way, Aries, right? 2 people come together and each party brings up all the bullshit and we see each other as a reflection. So overall, they view you as kind of someone who knows themselves for sure, right? Spiritually in tune. Let's look now, Aries, about how you currently view this person. What are your feelings about them? Okay, let's see, Aries. 4 major shuffles. What is Aries' feelings about this person right now? As always, thank you to the angels who are here. What does Aries feel about this person? Let's pull the energy in for you. What do you think about them? Got 2 more here. Last one. What do you guys think about this person? How do you feel? How do they show up? So you view this as someone who's a little bit, they're a little bit dealing with trauma. So we have the Nine of Swords here, we have the Five of Wands, and we also have the Six of Swords. So it's almost like you view this as someone who is a little bit chaotic, right? Maybe they have to move away from something. Okay, you have the Four of Wands and the Six of Swords. So you view them as someone who maybe they have like a big group of friends, I'm getting. Like they have some sort of like social network that they kind of fall back into. But like when it comes down to it, you view this as someone with a lot of trauma. So I'm not exactly sure what is so like attractive to you about this person. You got to be careful. Sometimes we're attracted to people who like mirror our own trauma. Okay, but this Five of Wands, maybe you view them as someone who isn't afraid to get competitive. Maybe you find that trait attractive, right? This is someone who isn't afraid to kind of compete in reality. I'm getting like a masculine vibe from them for some reason, Aries. I just want to clarify this. Let's clarify this Nine of Swords before we move on here. Like, why do you view them as this Nine of Swords? What is going on there? I'm gonna do. Maybe they're about to have a dark night of the soul or something. These are too many to count. We're gonna do 3 major shuffles. Nine of Swords clarification. This is someone, once again, I'm not really exactly sure why you're attracted to them. It could be a physical thing. I don't know. Let's see, Aries. What is this Nine of Swords about and how you view them? Why is this here? Last one. Why is this Nine of Swords here for Aries? Why is this Nine of Swords here for Aries? Alright, this Nine of Swords is clarified by the Control card, the Exhaustion card, and the Abundance card. So, yeah, you view that this is someone who, like, the Control card and the Exhaustion, this person's outside, like, their outer reality looks very polished, right? Maybe they have a very good situation in their life situation, but you can see that deep down they're exhausted. They're trying to over-control things in their life. Also, like, you see them as an abundant person, though. The Abundance card, this is like the King of Pentacles. So it's almost like they've actually created their own prison. So although, like, maybe what's so attractive about them is that, like, maybe you feel like meeting up with them will take you out of your little, like, hermit spiritual bubble, right? A lot of us spiritual people are introverts. This person, you can see that maybe somewhat they're introverted, but they're extroverted. They've created this physical reality, which is quite nice to look at. But you feel like it's just all, it's like a castle built on sand, Aries. So you can see right through their bullshit is what I'm getting, you know? For some of you, you like the contrast. So maybe they're so different towards you in certain ways that's actually what that attractive pull is, right? So, you know, I can see why you're attracted to them for sure, right? But you know they have baggage, Aries. Let's look at now, what are their intentions towards you? Do they plan on taking action? What's their intention for the action that they want to take towards you? All right, Aries, so what are they planning on doing? Let's do 4 major shuffles here. What's their intention? What's their overall general intention towards you, Aries? Let's see. We got 3 more major shuffles for Aries out there. As always, we always want to thank the angels, interdimensional beings, for letting this come through accurately. Thank you. What are their intentions towards you? What is this person going to do, Aries? 2 more here. Ready? One more. All right, Aries. Wow. So this person's intentions towards you is very like mechanical. So we have the Emperor card. We also have the Queen of Swords. So this is someone who's definitely going to cut through the bullshit, right? So I would say, but you also have the Moon card here for their intentions. So for some reason, they, although they're very like deliberate, right, with this Emperor card, Queen of Swords, like this, they have very strong mental energy here, but it is clouded with this Moon card. So their actions, like they're unsure, right? They don't really know, but like this is the type of person that like once they do decide to reach out to you, it's going to be quick, it's going to be sharp, it's going to be like no bullshit, like, hey, I want to meet you at 5 p.m. here. So the question is, are they going to reach out or not? Overall, I would say eventually for sure, right? Maybe not yet. Let's clarify this Moon card for the person, like with their intentions. Because if this Moon card wasn't here, I would say for sure they're going to reach out. But let's see. Why is this Moon card showing up for Aries with the person? Right? Why is this showing up? Why is this here? What's clouding them? What's clouding them, Aries? Two more here. Two more. What's clouding them, Aries, the Moon? Huh. Yeah, they're trapped. Clarify the Moon card, we have the Eight of Swords. So, you know, this person is like, I feel like they calculate what they do. So, for some reason, they're trapped here, guys. I don't think they're going to reach out just yet, but they're planning on it. It's like they know there's all this potential here for you guys, you know? So, just be aware of that. All right, let's look at right now the overall outcome. Like, let's say that nothing drastic changes here. What is the overall outcome of this situation? All right, what's going to happen essentially based on the timeline that we now are on, what you're on, what they're on? What's the overall outcome if nothing changes? And then we're going to get some advice if you want to change that. All right, 4 major shuffles here, Aries. What's the overall outcome of this situation? This person you're dealing with. Got a few more here. What's the overall outcome? Last one, overall outcome, last one. For Aries. Yeah, so the overall outcome is once again, so you have the Dream card. This is them fantasize. Like, the overall outcome is more fantasy, okay? The Source card, this is the Ace of Wands, though. So you guys are both going to grow. This feeling, like, that you want each other, it ain't going away. The overall outcome is this feeling is going to continue to grow, but you do have the conditioning cards here. So it's like the gate. So it's like you guys are like, this person is like a horse, like ready to go on a race, but the gate is still closed, okay? And maybe because that's their own volition, that's their own shadow holding them back, Aries. But the overall outcome right now, if both of you don't do anything different, is this feeling of like, I'm almost getting like, for some of you it is lust. For some of you it is lust, so you got to watch out. For some of you though, if it is a genuine relationship here, there's this feeling of passion, love, like it's building. So that's good if you want them. But let's now get, before I send you guys off, this is going to be the advice. Okay, the advice for Aries, if you want to make this relationship work, what energy can you embody? What's the advice? 4 major shuffles. Advice for Aries. You got to be careful. I'm just getting like the feeling you do have to be careful about this person. Okay, you do have to be careful about this person. This is advice though, if you want to make this happen. Advice. 3 more. Advice. For Aries, advice. All right, guys. There's a number of things coming through here. The advice would be almost to make this person an offer, guys. We have the Page of Pentacles right next to the Seven of Wands here. So this is like you got to make an offer and like almost fight for it here. I sense that this person, they do have a social circle. They already got shit going on. Once again, you know it's a prison that they built around themselves, Aries. Like they got a lot of stuff going on, like probably a lot of fake friends. But in their little reality that they're trying to keep up with, their ego game, you're going to have to stand out from them. And you already do. But you have the Page of Pentacles here. You also have the Ace of Pentacles. So I would say work on yourself here a little bit, Aries. You know, you never want to lose sight of your own goals. The Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, though, something to do with money. You also then have the Justice card and the King of Cups. So with the Justice card, I do sense you got to be careful about this person. The advice is to say, don't try to manipulate, right? This person could be involved in some sort of legal trouble. Not a lot, like not that it's like major, but it is petty. You're gonna have to do something to stand out, guys. But you do have this King of Cups, so this just says stay cool, right? Be emotionally available. I feel like this person, the reason why you might scare them off is because you might be the first person that can hold space for them and can say, you got problems? Tell me that I want to hear about your problems, right? Other people, they don't want to hear about problems. They're like, let's go out, drink, let's go numb this out. It's almost like you're going to be the first person that can hold space. So honor that, value that. But it's almost like you guys are you're gonna make an offer, like say, hey, like you want to go here, and then you're gonna have to fight for this. All right. So it's like, is it worth it, guys? The big question for you, Aries, is it worth it? If it's lust, maybe it's not. If it's true, maybe it is. It's up to you. Do what you want with this information, Aries. I conclude this reading with that being said, and thank you so much for being here, Aries. Please subscribe to the channel if you found this valuable. If you liked it, also like the video. It helps the channel grow. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys in your next reading. Peace.